This is the Dark Valley by GMT Games. This is the Eastern Front campaign, 1941 to 1945, and it's the situation at the end of January 1943. Things that have been happening: the Germans have started their assault on Sevastopol. They've got their siege artillery in place and they've battered down one of the outer forts, but they still haven't captured the area. Theoretically, they control the Taman Straits here. They could cross over, but the Soviets had just put some units into Krasnodar or Novorossiysk here, and you wouldn't get anywhere, so you might as well just stay in like a defensive position here. This is a very weak unit. Along the Don, not much been going on here, mainly because it's difficult to attack for the Germans. You'd be attacking at half strength. Now the Soviets do have bridgeheads. They did make a bridgehead attack here across the Don, but it wasn't particularly successful. Well, it was basically a no effect attack. Germans have made some sporadic attacks around Stalingrad here, but the main emphasis has been the Soviets attacking. So it's made a couple of breakthroughs around here, which the Germans have pretty much sealed off. They've got a lot of units along this long flank here, and they've started to make a bit of use of it. They have got quite a few units near Kharkov here, but they never got around to attacking at that point. Sporadic attacks occurred up the main front near Moscow, and also there was some activity south of Leningrad. Pretty much stalemate, but the Germans are beginning to creak in places here. It's just fighting off the weight of Soviet attacks is a bit of a problem. We've also got Lend-Lease has now become a serious effect, because Lend-Lease effectively is simulated by starting on turn 8, you roll a dice, and that gives you that number of replacement factors. But starting on the last turn, turn 19, it actually, that dice gets +3 die roll modifier on it, and that's the amount of replacement factors they get on top of the 20 replacement factors they're already receiving. Germany's big problem is they're just not getting any replacements at all. They got a decent amount of reinforcements last turn, but it's not looking good, and it's even becoming possible for the Soviets to attack in places where they're getting the outer supply -2 DRM to the attacks. So there's been some activity where normally there wouldn't be, because the Germans are too strong. So all in all, the tide is turning slowly but inexorably in the Soviets' favour.